Let's take a quick ride through the Gambia. I figured I'd let everybody see a realistic look up close and personal, as to what it looks like to be in a third world country. And to be honest with you, I think a lot of recent people that are coming over are gonna have a bit of a culture shock, because as I ride, as I did today, I took this footage and I'm still blown away, by the lack of development. And people get really pissed off when we talk about the truth. But see, we need to really, really show people the environment they're going to be in. As you look at the buildings, and the whole scape of the Gambia, it really can put you in the mind of like a African ruins. And I find myself with my mouth hanging wide open, just observing how much people are used to it. And even in the taxi cab I was riding in, it was so filled with mold smell. It was just so overpowering. That was even something to get over, because it had got rained in real bad the night before. Like, it got flooded. It went through a ditch, and you can probably see little puddles, as we ride by. But that's the reality. And people wonder, where is the good neighborhood? Where is the clean, posh, and where is the nice part of town? All the parts of town look like this. This is what you'll see. And in my opinion, sometimes it really will wear at you. And you have to have your mind really set on your vision when you come here. You cannot expect this to not take a toll on you after a while, because when you keep seeing dirty environments like this over and over again, you see people are okay with it. It makes you feel like, okay, am I wrong for bringing this up? Am I wrong for wanting to make improvements? And you're not, because as you can see, it's so much to be improved. They've left the Gambia looking like the horde that you just go, screw, and leave. That is what I see when I ride through here. I see people that have not been treated properly. I see an environment that's been treated like a dump, a has-been, an afterthought. And it's clear to me that the leaders, the government, they don't care about the people here. We're gonna have to be the ones to bring change and to care. We're gonna face opposition from people that want to keep things the same. And see, that's history. That's how it is. There are going to be people fighting for change and people that are going to be fighting for things to stay the same. But either way, it's my job to really bring light to this country, especially for those that are thinking about coming over. Baby, you're going to ride through this every day. Seeing no infrastructure, seeing rusted tin roofs, seeing puddles of mud, seeing the lack of infrastructure so great, it blows your mind, and I don't think it's okay. I think we can do 10 times better. And I see that, the locals here are just putting up with it because that's just what it's always been. But see, if someone doesn't say it's time for change, change won't happen, and I'm not going anywhere. Does it get a little bit daunting to think of how much needs to be done here? No, because we can't do this by ourselves. We need a whole community of repats that get the vision, that are just as passionate about building this place and this country up for its citizens. We don't have to feel bad for wanting more. And that's the other part. Like, when you ride around and look at this, how could you try to make somebody feel bad for wanting more? Third world don't have to stay this way. It don't. And this right here is a very good reason for a lot of you to start thinking about repatriating. If you can get your mind wrapped around living here, if you think you can live here with passion and purpose, with vision, I invite you to come right over. But the real reality is that I think this is going to be a culture shock for a lot of people, and I'm not here to romanticize anything about moving to the continent, especially in underdeveloped countries like the Gambia. The Gambia will take a lot of people off guard. It'll catch you off guard, and it'll take you by surprise too. And there is nothing easy about really picking up, moving your life from America to this environment. It's just night and day. And if you care about Africa, if you care about what you see, you'll do something about it. You can definitely invest with us. Go to artkathyhills.com, because we're always looking for investors, because as we create more transitional housing for repats, this is going to create opportunities for the locals. We bring in jobs, we bring in resources, we're bringing energy, and we're bringing vision and real plans to take the Gambia where it needs to be. We don't have to wait on the government. We don't have to wait on the OIC conference to come in 2022. We've got repats right now that are on code, that are B1, that knows if we don't help Africa, we can't help Black America collectively, because it is all connected. So look at your future community. Look at your future home. Make your decision right now. Is this something you can see every day? Look at the mud puddles. Look at the roof. Look at the mildew. Look at the ancient ruins. You're going to feel like you back in 1950. Okay? Because this is a society and an environment where it's at least 50 years behind. Y'all can get mad if you want to, but I'm going to tell you something. You're going to be very, very happy somebody prepared you for this. Very happy somebody prepared you for this. And as I ride, I'm like, I'm surprised that nobody's talked about this yet. That's what blows my mind. So take it in. Take a good look at this. This is what you will see every single day as you ride here. And in your mind, you'll be thinking, is there a better environment? Will it eventually come into a nice neighborhood? Don't expect that. Expect it to look just like this. So that's me keeping it real. That's a nice little ride for you guys, and I hope you got something from it. But make sure you be able to like and subscribe, and go to artkathyhills.com, join the Black Repat group, and let's get building, because you see the Gambia needs it.